Okay, we are off. So this is the weekly seasons randomizer race. Normal mode, no tree warp, no random dungeons, no random portals. I am racing against Dragon, Dren, Fiery, Fox, and Fee. So we got quite a few people today. Should be a fun race. Get out of my way, dude. So the first major thing to notice is that we got Fall in North Horon, which is going to indicate that we are probably going to get an early-ish feather. Like I said, early-ish feather. So one of the things that will probably happen is we're going to get something that can break a bush once we go up there. So I'm going to go ahead and make my save point that cave. So that way we can quickly make our way back to Hero's Cave once we take care of this one check that we can do. Like I said, something that can break a bush. And we got the key, which means we can go ahead and clean out this cave here. And we got rupees. Okay, so that means bombs. Means bombs from the shop. It also means let's go winter. So we can hit the pond. Also, we can go to Maku Tree. Alright, perfect. So we got a few things that we can do right now. We also get to see what's in the shop. It's a jewel. I'm also going to buy the shield. This is just in case we get early access to Dungeon 3. Okay, Vanilla Gnarled Key. That's an interesting one. Because we can do a decent amount of Dungeon 1. The only problem is we won't have Ember Seeds, so we can't go all the way through. But Dungeon 1 is definitely where we gotta go. We're definitely gonna get the small key from the Stalfos. Unless we get something that gives us access. No, we can't. We can't because there's no other trees that we have access to at the very moment. So we have to be able to go to the left side. Because we cannot get to right side Wallmaster room without Ember Seeds. And Ember Seeds are not on the starting tree. Technically, there are mystery seeds, so we can technically do it if we get something with mystery seeds. But yeah, key was the most likely option there, because that opens up the most things. Alright, we got both keys. Early magna gloves. That is actually useful. Because magna gloves can be used in a variety of places where you normally couldn't pass otherwise with just regular feather. And there's our bracelet. So now we have access. We've got more access to things. Yeah, we want to get some rubies because we have Blino access now. Alright, there's boss key. What is this already? What? Level 2 boomerang already is really, really weird. But I will take it. Okay, I don't need that shield. But one of the things that we do kind of want to do is we're going to want to go... Oh man, we can go to Subrosia. We can go to Subrosia right now. Yeah, this is going to be my route. We're going to ignore Blino for now, and we're going to go to Subrosia. Also, let's actually just get some rubies here while we're here. Oop. Alright, there we go. We got 10 rupees, that means we can get the Blino whenever we feel like it. But now with this, we have access to all of Subrosia. We also have access to Desert. This is gonna be fun. This is a fun route already. Slingshot. Okay. So we have mystery seeds. And slingshot. That means we can also get, we can get rupees, or get other types of seeds now. And we can get rupees from, stuff. Once we get ember seeds. We can do the old men. What I'm thinking is probably once we're done here, we go straight to D2. Like, we just clean out a bunch of stuff here, and then go straight to D2, clean that out. And then we'll see what we can do from there. What do we got in the market? Potentially nothing. Let me just see what the ring is. Yeah. There's nothing here. Except for maybe the bananas. We have the Star Ore, so let me get the bananas actually. I wasted a little bit of time there, but it's fine. We're gonna clean out like 90% of Subrosia on our first visit. Like, the only things that we're not going to be able to do are the Rosa things and the shovel spot. I know by doing this I'm kind of like wasting a little bit of time before I even go to Dungeon 2. But I feel like doing all this right now is just going to be pretty good, so we can just not have to worry about coming back to Subrosia for a while. Oh yeah, we also can't do the blacksmith, but that can come back later for that. So we'll do Dungeon 2. Then we can even come back and clean up Dungeon 1, because we can do that with Mystery Seeds. It's out of logic, but we could do it. Depending on, like, where the route's gonna take us after Dungeon 2. Oh, we got a rod. So vanilla rod is gonna give us spring. That means we can get all the way up to Sunken City. That's gonna be good. We can route around that way. So many things that we can do. I'm actually gonna exit and come back in just to set my save point. Or you know what? Let's go do Dungeon 2. Let's just do it right now. Fall and winter. Alright, good enough. Got boss key. So technically this dungeon is also out of logic, but I'm assuming we have access to Ember Seeds by this point. Somewhere in the overworld. Now I know we need rupees, so I'm grabbing this entire rupee room. We'll be able to clean out this entire dungeon. And then after we clean this out, then we'll be able to move on. Probably up to Sunken City. Oh man, I had the perfect amount. I didn't even pay attention to my bomb count. What am I missing from this dungeon so far? Just a compass. We do have quite a few things left. Yeah, we'll go the full way. Because you have to figure there's got to be a small key in one of these two locations. Probably on Dodongo. Small key on Dodongo makes the most sense. So that means compass and one item are going to be behind the other locked door. So I'll grab the key, or that's the compass. So small key is self-locked, which means that the other thing can't be anything good. So let's come up here, see what we've got, and then we'll decide where we're going from here. Alright, it's winter. Yo, Kyo Shiryu? What's up? Alright, we got Sense here. We're gonna be able to do 2 of the items at Master Diver. And then we're gonna have to go back the way we came after this. Because there's really nothing else that we can do. There is the spring chest in Eastern Suburbs, we can do that. But other than these, like, there's nothing else I can do in this area. Never mind, I can do desert too. One of the desert items at least. Oh, we got our bombs back. That's good. It's going okay so far. Got some, like, really interesting items to start with. Like, we already have level 2 boomerang, we already have magnet glove, feather, we got bracelet. But yeah, I think yeah, I think our best bet is going back down this way. We'll switch it to spring, get that chest, maybe go check out desert. And then after I do these, we'll probably go... Oh, is it here? No, it's one down. I always forget which screen it is. There it is. After we do this, we'll go ahead, do desert, and then we're gonna head back to Subrosia. I feel like having the early desert access is something that's a little underrated. I know a lot of people don't like desert, but early desert access could be a good thing. So what's gonna happen here, after we do this desert check, we're gonna go back, we're gonna do a couple things in Subrosia, and then we're gonna probably go back, finish Dungeon 1, maybe? I know it's still technically out of logic to finish Dungeon 1, but I do like doing it. Just to clean it up. It could still potentially have stuff for us. Alright, that is nothing, so we're gonna do this. I should have saved before I went in there. That would have been a good idea. I was thinking that was going to take me back to the spring staircase. But I forgot I went in there. Anyway, we're going back to Subrosia. Gonna get a couple things, head back to... I could actually go up to Mount Kuko. Mount Kuko is probably where it expects me to go at this point. But that is going to require doing hide and seek. Unless we find Cape. If we find Cape, we can get there without it. I'll take that. So before we go in here, we're gonna save. Alright, that's a jewel, so that is required. It would be interesting if hide and seek was in the item pool. That would, yeah. I don't know if I would like that. Cause, you know, it could be it's a big waste of time if you have to do it. Like, you just decide, oh, you want to do hide and seek, gasha seed. Yeah, it's not something that I would like to do. Let's see what we got Spool Swamp-wise. It is fall, so there's nothing we can do here. Yeah, I think I want to do Mount Kuko. Let's do hide and seek. This is gonna give me the most things that we can do in logic right now. The reason why I say this is we have spring, we have the banana, and we have spring, we have banana, we have feather, we have bracelet, we have sword. So everything up there, we can get a decent amount of things up there. Alright, I'm just getting a little annoying with this, I think. But you know, there's nothing else to do when you're doing hide and seek. Yeah, you could just remove hide and seek altogether, but I think a majority of people prefer just having it in the game, even if like it's not something that is generally usable. It's just a gamble. It's something that rewards potential like thought process and skill, or it hurts you if you get stuck into doing it and you weren't expecting it, and you end up having to like go out of your way doing everything and then ending up with hide and seek. It's one of those things that you just have to gamble on. Alright, we got another season here. That's gonna be good. Summer? That's interesting to me. Because think about it this way. We got summer, which is default winter. We have to change it to winter, wouldn't we? Yeah, default winter is not going to help us. Alright, shovel. Rusty Bell. I don't have access. Can I do it with a bomb jump? Without feather? Or without without Pegasus seeds? I don't think I can, actually. So let's just get out of here. Our next stop is going to be cleaning up this rusty bill. We could also do the digging spot here. I can get a heart container. What's with all the bombs? Yeah, there are some good overworld checks that you can do in summer. We can't get the D3 just yet. We need the floodgate key to begin with, and then we'll also need either Pegasus Satchel or Flippers in order to get through the cave right before D3. But let's go get a heart container. We'll get Pegasus seeds. And then we're gonna head to the pirates. We can do some stuff in D7. We can't go through all of it because we don't have flippers and we don't have cape. However, there are some things that we can do, and one of the main things is we can get technically out of logic ember seeds from there. Alright, I am going to save before we do this, because we are going to attempt to do the Black Beast with only 15 mystery seeds. Now, normally that's not a problem, but there is a possibility that we run out of mystery seeds. Okay, we're good. Alright, I probably shouldn't go into D7. We are here. We are right here. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I mean, we're gonna have to change the season to summer. But this could work. This could give me something. We are going to be able to do a few checks in here. Like a decent amount, actually. We're not going to be able to go all the way, but we could probably do like the first half of the dungeon almost. And we're gonna get our out of logic ember seeds from here. So that means we're gonna be able to go back to D1 and technically finish that up. So the other chest, the Wizrobe chest, has to be a key. Based on how normal logic goes. Alright, that's also a key. This could either be a really good play, or this could be the worst play I make. We'll see. It's a gasha seed. One of the big plays here is the fact that we're going to be able to go ahead and get a lot of rupees once we leave here. Because there's a 300 rupee thing right out of here. Are you kidding me? Alright, that's a key. I'm probably gonna die at this point. Yep. I think this is a good time to leave. This is a good time to just get out of here. We've got a lot of things that we can do now. We gotta go finish up D1. We're gonna go check the member shop. And then we can start heading over, like, up and over to, like, Blano. We can do, like, the North Horon tree. We can, potentially check what's in the Spool Swamp area. Okay. There's our other 2 seasons. That's cool. And let's while we're here, we might as well manipulate rupees to get the jewel, so we don't have to worry about rupees anymore. There we go. That's going to be enough for us to buy the square jewel. Let's go finish up D1. Then we can start doing some like really crazy stuff. Like we can go beat D5? I'm pretty sure we can beat D5 at this point. What am I missing in here? Map and compass. So let's hope that map or compass is behind the other torch door. Alright, that's one. We want the other one to be on the other torch door. That way we can just go beat this dungeon and then get out of here. So this hopefully will be something. It's compass. That means we gotta come back in. Other torch door is going to be something. It's gonna be an item. Hopefully this item is something useful. That would be the best thing, if we actually get something of value out of here. If not, it's not a big deal. Alright, whatever. That's a quick check anyway. So let's go to D5. We're right here. We're gonna have to do some weird stuff in order to get there, but I don't mind. Yeah, one of the things is that D5 really only needs that magnet glove in order to beat. Like you can do a lot of stuff in D5 without actually having the magnet glove, but once you have it, it basically completes itself. So one key. Two key. That's fine, whatever. Don't care. 3 key? Like, we're already almost done with all the small keys in here. I think... yeah, okay. I was like holding my breath on that one. Ooh! That is now a completable dungeon, I think. Dungeon 4. Oh, you know what? Wait, we can't go that way. We don't have flippers. We can't do Dungeon 4 because we don't have flippers. I just realized, like, we need flippers for this stuff. We could go this way. Imagine flippers being in this one chest over here. Like, this is the only thing that I can do right now. In here. Imagine flippers showing up here. No, it's a key. Okay. So we're actually done here. We can't do anything else without flippers. There is one more item we can get in this area, which it has had flippers before. So this could be interesting. Or it has cape. That's actually gonna help us, because now cape gets us over some of these gaps, and we can now beat this dungeon. Like, who needs... oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Like, who needs the flippers when you have cape? Alright, there's our boss key. I meant to switch. I keep doing this. I always mess up these minecarts. It's gonna hit me. So we have all 5 keys for this dungeon. What are we missing? We're missing map and compass. So at this point, the best thing that we can do is just go straight for the boss. And hope that the other 2 are map and compass. How did I avoid every single keys there? There we go. Alright, so that's map. I'm tempted to leave that one item there, but given my track record of leaving items in dungeons, it's not a good idea. This is a long one to leave, too. So if this ends up being... Imagine if this ends up being the flippers. That would be like the most ridiculous thing ever. Alright, it's red ore, which means the other item is the compass. So we're good here. Which means that we still don't have flippers. But we can start making some progress around everywhere. What animal companion is there? I still don't know the animal companion. It's Ricky. There's a couple, like, really bad checks that we can do right now. I don't want to take my chances on that. So there's our vanilla, or actual Ember Seeds. So Ember Seeds are in logic at this point. Because it has to start off with something, because of the way it's programmed. And I always choose Moosh, because I like Moosh. Alright, that was actually a really good item to find. Unfortunately... Oh, no, wait, I do. I do have... Okay. That actually works out really well. Because now, the thing that I want to do is I want to go to Woods of Winter. I tried to get into the fairy fountain, but it didn't work. Alright, let's go. Woods of Winter. This is gonna be probably our best shot at getting some decent stuff. Finally, another heart container. Oh wait, I have to change it. Okay. Now for my bad play of the day. Instead of waiting potentially for a Ricky Flute, I'm gonna go ahead and just quickly go and do this. Waiting for Ricky Flute would actually be the best thing that I can do in order to get this item quickly, but I'm just gonna go ahead and run in here real quick. We're starting to run out of, like, good options for things. Actually, with this setup, we can actually go to D8. That is true. Oh, you know what? I don't remember what Aldrin Plane was. Oh, it was winter. I remember now. So I'm gonna check this chest first. Oh wait, we can go to D. Nope. We don't want to go to D4 yet. Like I said, with no flippers. But that now makes going to D8 a bit of a better play. That puts all of D8 in logic. This is gonna be a fun D8. You know, with, what, 6 hearts? 6 heart D8. It's not gonna be too bad, but, HSS skip could be a bit annoying with 6 hearts. Alright, there's a key. Another key. Alright, let's go. HSS skip time. That actually looks pretty good. First try. Let's go. There's our treasure map. Okay. So treasure map's good because we're missing 2 jewels. That's gonna let us know where those 2 jewels are. Alright, map to this dungeon. We only have 1 key, so we can't use any keys. I mean, realistically, we're like 2 items away from no mode. Because we know we're gonna know where both of the jewels are, and then we just need to know where the floodgate key and the flippers are. Alright, there's another key. It's not gonna help right now, but it'll help later. Seed is okay, kind of. Alright, with all those keys, we can actually go ahead and do the rest of this. So I'm going to do the rest of the minecarts right now. That way we don't have to worry about it on the return trip. That blue Wizrobe has been bothering me this entire time. And it's really annoying. Are you kidding me, dude? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Alright. There's not that much left in this dungeon. What are we missing? We're missing boss key, and we're missing items, so we're gonna have to do the rest of everything. We're also missing one small key. So that's an item. That means small key and boss key are the two Armos jacks. Now which one is going to be which? That's the real question. I feel like wait for Armos is probably, this is probably going to be the small key. I feel like. Yeah. So that means that's going to be the boss key. Alright, there's boss key. Let's go. Let's go finish this dungeon. And then we're gonna move on and figure out where these flippers are gonna be. You know what would be really something if flippers ended up being on Medusa head? Alright, we should be good now on everything. Alright, cool. Medusa head is down. And it's flippers! What is this scene, dude? Flippers on Medusa head. That is like one of the weirdest item locations I've ever seen. Alright, first things first, let's check where our seeds, our things are. We got... Okay. This is interesting. We got one in D4, which we're gonna go straight to D4 right now. Why not? Right? One's in D4. The other is in Moblin Keep. We're already, like, right there by Moblin Keep. I think we should go for it, right? We're right here. Might as well do it. If we can. Oh no! We can't from this direction. But we can at least get this item. Because this could potentially be Floodgate Key. At this point, we're just missing Floodgate Key. Yeah, I can get in without Ricky, but I have to come from Sunken City. I can't come from this direction. That's the one problem. Unless... we could just go to Sunken City. Why not? This is probably going to be the best way for me to get to D4 anyway. This is going to work out. We can do D4, we can do D7, we can do D6. But I think the best order of operations right now is going to be D4, then probably D6, and then D7. Even though, like, I've already done a lot of D7. that just means there's not going to be that much stuff in there. Yeah, we have a lot of options. D6 is going to have the most things for us. Like D4, D6 are going to be our biggest pay dirts. I really hate this fight. This is like the stupidest thing. The fact that it doesn't end until you hit him with a bomb in his hand. Alright, that's Pyramid. So, Round Jewel is in D4. You know, I realize just now that I have a ring that could have helped me throughout most of this. Because, you know, I don't have that many hearts. I have Heart Ring, level 1. Which is gonna help me get some health back once in a while. It's not gonna give me a lot back, but it'll help. At least a little bit. Would help if I actually held the button down. Like, at this point, I definitely feel like my best route is just going and doing dungeons. If we have to do other things, we'll do it afterward. Yeah, in Randomizer, Heart Ring level 1 is actually useful. Especially when you don't have that many hearts. Alright, we already got boss key, that's cool. The one thing that we could use right now is a damage upgrade. Extra damage is going to be one of the few things that I could really use quality of life wise. So I'm pretty sure this may have to be a small key. Or it might not be a small key. If it's not, then we have to go to the pool, or the pot room. That would be really weird routing, where pot room actually has a key that you need to progress. Like, most of the time, pot room is just completely skippable. Yeah, damage upgrade would be like Noble Sword, Red Ring, a Power Ring, something that would get me more sword damage. Even the Fool's Ore would count, because that is, you know, a damage upgrade, essentially. Because that's like the one big thing that's going to speed things up at this point. It's just extra damage. So we're missing one small key, which is guaranteed to be on pot chest at this point. That means boss key's vanilla. Or no, wait, we already have boss key. Never mind. Boss key's not vanilla. Forgot we already have it. But we can go ahead and check this. Like that's the one thing I don't like about Hyper Slingshot, is you can't spam shots on these. And if a Keys gets in the way, you get stuck having to do this a million times. Get out of my way, dude. Okay. So both of those were nothing. Really? I disagree. I disagree with that. Nice double. So what I said about Hyper Slingshot earlier doesn't apply to Goma. Yeah, I do have hearts for Double Edge Ring, but we're not really doing many things with the sword right now. I think I have it. We didn't get the jewel. Oh, it's the dive spot. Okay. It's the dive spot outside of here. There it is. Alright, D6. I generally don't like to use Double Edge Ring. I find having that, damage not really very useful. I mean, there's some people that like it, but I generally don't. I'm also one of those people that generally didn't like power rings at all before I started using them in randomizers. Like, a lot of people were using power rings for speedruns, and I was like, no, that's scary. But once I started using it, it's, like, not bad. Yo, Vanilla Noble Sword would be nice, but what would be even nicer is pedestal key. Nope. Gotta love those pedestal seeds. Yeah, it's a pedestal seed, guys. We got one. Ooh, I'll take those. Thank you very much. What do we need? Actually, no. We don't need to change anything. You. He was waiting for me. Stop giving me blue things! I know I want blue things, but I want the correct blue thing. Of course they're all there. Alright, D6. Let's go. Lots of items here. Lots of things to do. Yeah, just keep giving me gasha seeds. That's exactly what we want to see. How did I thought that was gonna get blocked, so I stopped carrying. I don't know how I weaved through all those keys. Oh man, imagine freeze traps in this game. It'd be like Ocarina of Time, where you just like get frozen like every 5 seconds. Alright, so all 3 small keys on this path. That means boss key is in its normal location. Alright, he's super serial now. Alright, is it gonna be here? No. Wow. It's not here? That's surprising. Boss key not in its normal spot. It's gonna be here. No? But we got our sword upgrade. That's one of the things that we were looking for. Like, inadvertently looking for. Like, we wanted, but we weren't going to go out of our way for. Alright. So that means... sword, or... that means our, key that we're looking for is going to be in the Armmost Hall. We are missing map. Do I go for it? North of Spinner? I'm gonna call no. And hear me out. We could potentially get that real easily because we have the third key. If we have to do it. If we don't have to do it, then that's just saving us time. But like, if we have to do it, we can easily open up that key block and go straight there. There's a 50-50 shot that the item we're looking for is gonna be on Manhandla. Yo, V Cool, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. Feel a little bit better now that we've got our flippers. We're making our way through some dungeons. Having some fun. Stream ended abruptly. Oh no. Hope everything's alright. Alright, so that was our item, which means we're good to go. We don't need to go back in. Where do we want to go? D7. Yeah, we want to go to D7. Wow, this is the only Pegasus tree. I've been working with Pegasus seeds this entire time, and I didn't realize that the only Pegasus seeds I've gotten were out of logic. Well, actually no, they're not out of logic, because we had shovel, which meant that we could get them anytime. Link's Awakening Rando, and Rando's sound freaked out and made Bizhawk crash. Ooh, that's rough. I don't know what's going on with Bizhawk lately. There's been a few weird things happening. Alright, what can we do here? What do we have? We're missing that. So we don't have Magnet Glove. So we don't have the gloves, so or we don't have a compass, so we can't check to see if that's a key or not. Oh, that's pretty cool. Have you played the Oracle randos yet? You finish seasons once and never finish Ages. Oh, that's kind of understandable. Ages is a bit more annoying when it comes to rando. A lot of people don't like it, but I tend to enjoy it. Yeah, if the key's not here, we're overworld checking. So it is a key. That was a good play, because that's gonna make us able to go around and do everything as we need to. Are you kidding me? Alright, so that is every small key in this dungeon. Yeah, Ages Rando does need more love. I've been meaning to go back and play LA Rando. I haven't played it since like the early alpha. So I don't know what it's like nowadays. But I definitely should go back and play it at least once. Yeah, when I played it, it was definitely like a full entrance rando. I know they've made some modifications to the overworld in order to like accommodate going back certain ways. Oh, it's an option now? That's cool. Hey, that used to be mandatory back when I tried it out. But it's cool that it's an option. I don't think I can get through that. I don't think I can get through that room now with that particular tile. Like, with that tile gone, you can't fall down. Alright, cool. So we have boss key. What are we missing? We're just missing items here. I'm gonna go for boss first, because I feel like if we happen to get the key on the boss, we can just go right on out. However, we may have to just come back in and hit up the rest of the stuff in here. And there it is! Look at that! So we are now officially in go mode. Let's go. All we have to do is beat D3. And D3 is one of those fast dungeons. Like we could potentially speed through here like that. This is a little bit concerning that we only have, what, 7 hearts? But I'm not terribly concerned. We do have a heart ring. If I have to, I could always go get another heart container from the shop. I would have to get another 100 rupees, but I should be fine. I am a little surprised that no one has finished at this point, but I'm guessing those flippers really tripped people up. Flippers on Medusa head is not something you see at all. One of the problems with 3 hearts in Seasons is that Dragon Onyx, you want to take some, well, Onyx in general, you want to take some damage boosts, because you can get double hits in, and that you're going to want extra health for. And then Dragon Onyx can be a real troll, unless you get the stun lock, but if you drop the stun lock, you could end up taking quite a bit of damage. Yeah, Shovel can flip the spike beetles. Which is why we never have to pick up a shield in the speedrun. Because we get Shovel early on and we don't have to worry about a shield. And that happens in both Seasons and Ages. Yeah, Onyx can be a pain no matter what you do. No matter how you're playing. Especially, yeah, if you're playing on a cell phone, yeah. Okay. We got our boss key. We got our small key. We are actually good to go. We are good for this dungeon. We got our keys that we need. We're done. Now it's just run through the rest of this dungeon. Yeah, I'm not sure if it works in Link's Awakening, but it definitely works in this game. Oh. And Dren is finished in first place. Official SRL time, 2 hours, 2 minutes, and 49 seconds. GG to him. I had a feeling someone was about to finish. Because we're getting close ourselves. We're about maybe 5 minutes out. Yeah, that would be very useful because you wouldn't need the shield for D1. I'm definitely grabbing those bombs because I don't know what my bomb count is. And Fiery has finished in second place. Official SRL time, 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 9 seconds. So all the finishes are just gonna start rolling in as everyone else finishes things up. Yeah, I had to figure it was probably gonna be a close game overall, just because of how things turned out. The fact that like most of our like go mode items ended up in dungeons ended up being like the best thing for us. And I'm actually gonna make a save just in case, because, you know, this amount of health and not having Fool's Ore could prove to be a little bit annoying. Are you kidding me, dude? Alright, Facade is gonna give me bad patterns. It doesn't matter, dude. Alright, I'll take it, I guess. Yeah, Facade, really the biggest thing is just RNG. Alright, I'm actually gonna just do the 2 double hit. Still not great. We're only going in with 3.5. Oof. That was bad. I shouldn't have gone for a spin. You can do an RNG manipulation here, but it's not fun. And, well, I actually don't know how to do it. There we go. And we have finished in 3rd place. Official SRL time, 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 55 seconds. Not bad. And Dragon's right behind me. Oh. I had a feeling Dragon would be like right there too. This was probably one of those seeds that hurt Dragon the most, because like everything was inside dungeons and like on the way to dungeons. There was nothing like off the beaten path. And Dragon has finished 4th place. Official SRL time 2 hours 9 minutes and 42 seconds. He got Satchel at 140. Okay. Yeah, not checking Floodgate Keeper, that was a big one. Overall, I thought this was a pretty fun seed. The biggest thing was the flippers on Medusa head. Like, that was like the weirdest thing. Getting the cape right outside of D5 was really convenient and nice, and really helped out a lot of routing. And then also getting the hyper slingshot in the Goron cave, which led us straight into D8 right after that. Though technically, you don't need hyper slingshot. It just made things a little easier.